with us always. I would crush even the moon herself so that it is preserved. You would challenge me then, is that it? What can be your reason? Is it merely to see who is the greatest of us all? If you will stake your life on the outcome, I shall consent. But be warned, your curiosity may prove your greatest mistake. I must admit, a game to see who lives or dies is magnificent.
I am a vampire hunter, and I make it my vow that I will rid this world of the dark.
Uncivilized brutes they are, these humans. On this, the glorious occasion of my lord Dimitri going into battle, one might have hoped they'd make a better effort. You do realize how shabby an affair the party below is?
And here I'd been thinking the humans were clever creatures. Is not a lifetime of faithful servitude to me the greatest happiness their kind can attain?
The machinations of the others confuse them, my lord. Humans begrudge your hiding of the sun, while the others resent your descent to Earth this century past.
No doubt they comfort themselves in plotting my downfall. The human is a friend to be loved indeed. At last the time has come. 100 years later, and finally I'm able to avenge my defeat back in the demon world.
Your so-called defeat was but a minor setback, my lord. After your time here on Earth, the strength you've gained will make certain your new role as ruler of the demon world.
Spare me your comforts. That I was defeated in the demon world and exiled to Earth is only fact. However, the humans have restored me, and now I hold custody of the greatest power among all that are alive. With your help, I am now able to begin my long-awaited revenge against the demon world. Tonight, I must give thanks to all of you. The sounds of your suffering are the greatest gift you can bestow upon me.
Take it away. What are you trying to do? Rob an old demon of his sleep for the next 400 years?
Dmitri Maximov, There's a name I never expected to hear again in these parts.
I thought he'd given up trying to take over the demon world.
Now this is a fine mess. Hadn't we best inform the mistress before acting?
What? And interrupt her big matchmaking shindig? Where in the blazes is she anyway?
She said she was bored, sir, and left the castle.
What? Then we've been sitting around here with our thumbs up our asses for nothing?
She's young yet, is the mistress. Give her time.
With this, we got a night in the shade.
Boss Dimitri best be thanking us. It ain't every day you score one of these. Who's there?
You've no need of that. While I, on the other hand...
It's that succubus broad.
Morrigan Acelat.
How is it you serve your master so willingly? Have you no desire to rise against this Dimitri and take his throne? Those who have lost their pride lose also their right to live. Dmitri Maximov. Sounds like an intriguing man.
Come on, come all! Something wonderful this way comes! And have a perfect time at the latest show from Lady Felicia! The up-and-coming star of the musical world! Okay, I've got the public performance license for DarkStalkers. Guess all I need now is a license for the human world. Say, do either of you know where the human world city hall is? Meow!
They won't hold long, but the spirit wards are in place.
Good job, all of you! Don't let your guards down! I don't want a single Darkstalker to get through!
No, sir.
Gentlemen, I want you to look at these very carefully. I'm sure it's nothing you haven't seen before. Hell, these are the kind of crops we eat every day. What I want to know is, when the hell did we start accepting these runty little bastards as normal? The problem is the sun, or should I say the absence of it. How long? How long has it been since the dwellers of the dark came among us and robbed humanity of its nourishing and essential light? The sun was once a source of life and prosperity for all mankind. But now the DarkStalkers have come and stolen it from us, hidden it away, our very own sun. In order for man to prosper, we need its warming light. At this rate, we too will go the way of our stunted and deformed crops.
This is a dark time, and dark times demand desperate measures. Damn the cost! We must stand and fight!
Perhaps if we timed our attack to Dmitri Maximov's return to the demon world, we could...
Yes.
As you can see, Your Honor, all of the supplies have been readied and our allies have been contacted for the forthcoming assault. We await your signal.
Good man. Even if this Dmitri should survive his trip to the demon world, he'll be in no shape to fight. exact moment, we'll move against him and take back what he's stolen from us. No price is too high to win back our light.
What's that smell? This town smells so wrong.
How's it going, mates? Hey, you want to see a real show? Show me the freaking money and come on in. Oh, what's the matter, pussycat? I don't do autographs till after the show. Of course, that's assuming you'll still be able to walk after my performance.
You're one of the dark ones, aren't you? I can tell from the smell.
Oh, we don't say dark ones anymore. The politically correct term's DarkStalkers.
This town smells all wrong. My senses are a mess. Something bad's about to happen. I can smell it in the air.
Smell? I don't smell a damn thing.
I just think you should be careful. Something's gonna happen, I know.
Oh, you're damn right something's gonna happen. I'm playing tonight, aren't I? I put out for them with my music. They put out a bit of their souls for me. A fair and equitable business arrangement, if you ask me. Are you ready to rock? Bloody hell, this crowd's so dead it's starting to attract flies. It's a bad smell, right? Garlic. Ooh, silver bullets. Well, that crap don't affect me none. Now, flamethrowers on the other end. Oh, that's fine with me. Looks like it's time to roast or be roasted. Not bad for a bunch of holy rollers.
There's another of them! Burn it!
You okay over there? No mercy for women, the furry animals. Is that it? For a bunch of punks, you sure got some nasty habits and dark arts. Oh, I like it. Oh, when it comes to feasting on souls, I always did prefer dark meat. Here I come, baby. Oh, the show ain't over yet. Don't you want to buy a t-shirt? What you say, kitty cat? You want that I should save you a couple of souls?
Thanks for the offer, but I'm not much for organized religion.
I'm kind of non-denominational myself.
do it. Stand aside. I need no guide to the demon world. I would not forget the way to the Demon King Belial in a mere century.
I've seen many men come and go. Will you be weak and pathetic like the others?
And what are you?
I've grown so weary of the demon world. Will you amuse me?
Milady.
I'd love to.
Chivalry lives.
I see the demon world yet holds true. The 100 years I spent on Earth building this power have not been wasted. I almost regret that the outcome of our little match has been decided. There can be but one victor today, and that is I.
Oh, you fight well enough. It's been a while since I've had such a good battle. But I do wish you wouldn't talk quite so much.
Powerful life signs detected. Powerful life signs detected. Exterminating target immediately.
Protect Lord Dimitri!
That act barely warrants my thanks.
Your castle is burning, or hadn't you noticed? Go down and fight, won't you?
Mistress! Beelzebub's bollocks! Where'd those things come from? How could Dimitri have built such a large battalion? If they're his, why are they attacking his castle?
Lady Morrigan, please! We're going to get in trouble!
Just as soon as I finish here!
Unworthy of being my enemy.
The targets possess extreme power. It may prove necessary to alter attack parameters.
Where are they from? What unknown opponent would use them against me to attack my life?
Soul Fist!
That was close. Mistress, if you've had enough, can we go back now, please?
Oh, very well.
Will be left standing.
In other words, this village is dead.
There's no hope for we old folk, but perhaps if you younger folk were to run away, you could escape the curse and live on for the rest of us.
And where are we supposed to run? With so many Dark Ones, one place is as bad as another.
O brave youths, know that where you are about to go there is no darkness. Surely the Lord will comfort you always with the warmth of his heavenly light. Know also that in the light of the Lord all your sins shall be forgiven. May you rest in peace. The Lord is with them. Knowing full well their battle with the Dark Ones could never be won, still they fought on bravely with no regret.
Never be won? Are you suggesting we just lay down and let them kill us?
You don't really think we have a chance of surviving this, do you? Ask the dead who they think will be the winner. Their eyes are answer enough.
Then I suppose you agree with the old man that we should abandon the village. Don't you realize we've no place to run to? Besides, the Dark Ones are already on their way.
The Dark Ones are coming here, you say? But that doesn't make any sense. What could they possibly want? So, the girl's name is Anita, you say. Well, her eyes, they're just so strange.
We're just a troupe of traveling performers. You know, nothing special. We go from town to town trying to make ends meet. When we got to the last town, though, everyone had been killed by the Dark Ones.
That little girl were the only one who weren't half-eaten.
What were we supposed to do? Just leave her there? So we took her with us, you know, 'cause, well, we felt sorry for her. But then, right after that, the Dark Ones started appearing everywhere we went.
Are you telling me the Dark Ones are after the girl?
She ain't a bad kid, you know. She's just kind of different. It's on account of her power, even though it's only a little one.
Only a little one? Surely her power cannot be as little as you'd have me believe. That child survived an attack that wiped out an entire town. There must be something more to her than we're seeing. Something for which the Dark Ones would go to great lengths to possess.
To go on keeping the girl a secret will only cause more trouble for those who've seen too much death already. Please, Father, we just want to do what's right for everyone, and not just for ourselves. Please, tell us what we should do.
Hey, look what I found! A stupid lion costume!
What do they think we are? A bunch of kids? Like we'd really believe they're lion tamers. Huh.
Hey, look at this!
Wow. Now this is what I call the real thing. What do you think? Should we steal it?
I don't know. We'll be in big trouble if the priest catches us.
So we won't get caught.
Hey.
Oh no, she saw us.
Hey, you!
What are you doing? That's dangerous.
If anybody asks, you didn't see nothing. Do you got it? Why, you think I'm joking? Is that it? Huh? Say bye-bye to your doll.
Come on, cut it out. Enough already.
Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna show her what'll happen if she talks, that's all.
You're absolutely sure now she's one of the traveling bunch?
Are you sure that's what you saw?
Uh-huh. She was using black magic and spells and everything. I swear to God!
I did a little checking myself, and it seems that wherever that troop goes, the Dark Ones are sure to follow. They're just like a magnet for them bastards.
And now they're claiming holy sanctuary, the church, you say?
While we're sitting around talking, good men are getting killed. We got no time to waste.
If we don't do something soon, those Dark Ones are gonna come here and kill all of us, too!
He's right! It's kill or be killed! Let's do them before they do us!
Not yet! We've got to talk to the priest first! I know you're all angry, but let's not forget who's our real enemy. You've got to calm down.
Screw you, I'm sick of waiting to die.
Yeah, let's all go to the church. Let's kill them before they kill us.
Yeah! Please, you've got to listen to me. We're fighting Dark Ones, not humans.
Do they fight because they cannot coexist? One unable to tolerate the existence of the other. Both sides fighting until the other is destroyed. That is the way of man. However, it is also the way of the demon. This world yearns for death.
Let's do it, if only so we can live in peace.
Why does this world walk the path of madness so willingly?
She is?
She's the one! She's the one who caused all of it! Fire!
What the?
Your souls are enveloped in darkness. If you value your lives, you will depart this place.
Fire! Fire!
Hear me now. I despise the dark.
He's one of the Dark Ones!
Once again, the dark power has come forth from me.
My poor child, no doubt at your tender age you cannot understand what would cause a man to turn on his fellow man. I have no choice, you see. My duty is to calm these people, to save as many lives as I can. The needs of the many outweigh the few. Forgive me! The deed is not in me. I cannot take the life of one who does not understand.
Priest, this one understands everything. Only the emotion is missing from her eyes.
This is true. Her eyes are those of a corpse.
Do not think she lacks understanding of death. Rather, she has forsaken those emotions which might cause her to react in its presence.
Her powers bring her naught but tragedy. Would not you too cast aside emotion? My poor child.
Poor child, is it? Do you not think she is being selfish? She chooses to live as though she has no right of existence.
What are you doing? Look, there in her eyes, she shows anger!
So the child can become angry. It would seem you have some will to live after all. If so, stop running and choose to live.
You have the eye of a Dark One.
true. Half the blood in my body is the cursed blood of the dark. The half that is dark tries to bury this world in madness. But the half that is pure will yet triumph over the power of the dark.
But that cannot be. Humans are weak.
Nevertheless, I tell you I will triumph over the dark.
You cannot. How can you do what cannot be done?
Say what you will, but I am a vampire hunter. And I say to you now that I will rid this world of the dark.
It's no use! The Dark Ones are here already!
The village is gone. We gotta get out of here!
What?
Extermination target located. Requesting support units. Repeating. Extermination target located. Requesting support units.
Somebody help! You priest, ain't you? Do something!
They say the eating of priests gives eternal life. Mere superstition? We shall see, shan't we? The food is growing cold. What? Who dares to do?
One who hates the dark. Scratch that. Make that ones.
It shows much courage to have come alone. Courage, alas, not intelligence.
Think you I'm alone? I distinctly recall saying that the ones, not one, who hate dark have come. Enough with the dweebs already. Take us to your leader and all, okay?
Why, you...
Uh-huh, whatever. Let's get it over with.
They say this world was created by the light. What was it, then, that caused the dark to be created? The honed will to fight is awash in the stench of death. On the faces of those who live in the light can be seen a sort of death mask, while those who live in the dark seem content to remain in their unlit vaults and crypts. Of what worth is one's will to fight? What worth when the blood that sprays forth from violated flesh seems to find new freedom in its release? The humans fear the dark, and yet, in order to escape it, might they themselves be the first to cast aside their own humanity? Neither approving of the other's existence, both determined to fight until death. This world seems drunk on the elixir of madness.
You have the eye of a dark one.
True. Half the blood in my body is the cursed blood of the dark. The half that is dark tries to bury this world in madness. But the half that is pure will yet triumph over the power of the dark.
You cannot. How can you do what cannot be done?
From the look of it, it seems to be the handiwork of two. No, make that one strong man.
Let's hear it for the end of the Dark Ones! Hip hip! Hurrah!
Yes, it was hard not to notice. You're satisfied, then, that the Darkstalkers in this area have been exterminated?
Oh, sure, yeah. It turns out we didn't even need you. We're sure glad you came, though. Never can tell when you're gonna need some dark-stalking busters. Of course, pretty girl like you's welcome to come in. Can't pay you, though.
We've no intention of accepting reward for service not provided, yet we would be grateful for whatever you have on our predecessor, as in the man who beat us to the job.
Predecessor, huh? Well, for one thing, he carried this huge sword and wore these crazy beads.
Was he a monk?
Yeah, I guess he could have been. His best part was didn't have to pay him a darn thing. Ain't often you get something for nothing. Know what I mean? Scratch that. Best part of it was not having them darn dark ones around no more. Now, there's no need for you to be rushing off now, is there? Sure, maybe it'll work straight up, but inside, still plenty wet to drink. Besides, pretty gal like you don't want to be out here in the middle of the night, not by yourself, especially after the Dark Ones carried off all our women folk. So what do you say? You're gonna spend the night, or what?
Yeah, you don't want nothing to grab you.
Especially not when we're here to protect you.
Sorry, gentlemen, but no. One would so hate to be obliged to her protectors for protection. Good day.
Not so fast! If you don't want to get hurt, you'll do what we say.
We can't just let the first girl we've seen in forever drive away.
Come inside. Be a good girl. Pour Daddy a drink.
What is it with men? Tag Xienko, you're it!
Don't they realize how much energy we've got now that we don't have to fight their stupid Darkstalkers?
Ni hao. Yeah, I know. Don't kill him, just hurt him a little bit, right?
Getting drunk don't make you invincible, you know. Maybe you better reconsider.
She's a monster! Han, go and get her!
Monster? Is that what you think of me? I'm a Chinese vampire. Uh-oh, I suppose hopping ghosts are kind of like monsters. What do you want, a group rate?
Thank you, Xienko.
Jeez, why do I always get stuck with the physical stuff, huh?
Thanks to your efforts, this land is now safe for maidens.
Whoa, what does that make me?
Damn you, woman. How dare you?
So sorry.
They're even worse than the Dark Ones at times, these wretched humans. We'll never defeat the Dark at this rate.
These are not what I seek. What interest have I in these empty, soulless, useless pieces of tin? The armor I seek has will of its own. Its power is spiritual, the very worst kind. Long and far have I searched for such an armor, hearing naught but rumors. When I find that which feeds on the blood of its wearer, I shall rest.
My lord, we've received word that the man you've been awaiting has reached the city gates.
Has he now? Be sure to welcome him properly.
Now this is going to be interesting.
20 quad loose on the newcomer.
30 if he loses. And 50 to win.
100 to lose.
They used guns.
The sword of the DarkStalker! The Dark Power! The Dark, you say?
A DarkStalker! DarkStalker!
It was a DarkStalker!
Sir, you were right. That soldier is one of the Dark Ones. How clever of you to test his strength. I'll send out the troops immediately.
Not so fast. If he is, as I in fact suspected, a Dark One, 100 human soldiers won't be sufficient to defeat him. If in truth he does come to us today as a hunter of the dark, well then, we would be foolish indeed to provoke him, would we not? We, after all, are his employer, he the employee. Think what it means to have in our employ a Dark One. Will you look at that sword? I've heard the rumors. A man with much the same strength, no, make that greater strength than the Dark Ones themselves. Men, of course, traditionally being unable to withstand the power of the dark. I see you are a man of few words. So much the better. Let's get to the point, shall we? On the ridge of the valley, just outside of town, a treacherous DarkStalker has set up camp, from which he bedevils our very existence. Just as we had given up hope, convinced there was no god in the world, of whom should we hear but a man, one who hunts the dark, a vampire hunter, a savior of justice, who might be able to restore peace to this fair and troubled city.
I've no need of that.
Just as the rumors said. We humans, however, do find it rather useful. And now that we've so few visitors, we've so much less of it. That demon in the Northern Valley keeps them away, you see.
Northern Valley. That's all I need to know.
One more thing. If you'll humor me, I'd prefer that this time around you use the back door. Customers are superstitious, you see. Also, we wouldn't want them thinking just anyone is allowed in. That's bad for business, no?
Even as they revere us as hunters of the dark, still they drive us from the warmth of their human light. Is it the light of the city itself that is corrupt? Or is it my idea of that light that's... I would have you remain here. There's no need for you to endanger yourself by joining my foolish way of life.
A foolish way of life.
What's the matter? Are we there yet? Hey! We're still in the mountains. What did we stop for?
This is where they say the Dark Ones appear, isn't it?
What's the matter? Get the horses going!
Yes, indeed, sir. This is, in fact, the very place the Dark Ones appear. Quite frequently, I might add.
Then that's even more reason for us to get going.
Indeed, that is our hope as well. We recognize your eagerness for the sport that lies ahead, and yet we must first beg your indulgence in a small but worthy endeavor of our own.
What kind of indulgence?
Understand me, sirs, that I wish only to ensure the safety of this important route. Must therefore see to the disposal of a certain local nuisance.
You're thinking of fighting the Dark Ones, are you?
We've got to get out of here!
The price on the head of the demon of this valley bids me otherwise. For that reward, make that for the city itself. Methinks your cooperation not entirely unwarranted.
The demon trades blood. If you won't help us one way, you'll help us in another.
You can't possibly... What are you doing? They're mad! They're both mad!
Well?
No, nothing yet!
It's blood! He's waiting for the blood! Let's give it to him, shall we?
Hurry up and die, will What the? Hey, get them horses calmed down!
What? Is it behind me?
That's it. That's the cursed armor. If we can bring it back, we'll all be rich.
So you would possess me. I see this great continent without wars is nonetheless filled with fools. If such fools should shed their blood and cover me in it, I cannot help but thank them for it. Are you that might then? I favor strong opponents. I, along with this blade, have the power to make a mighty warrior even greater.
Who the hell's that?
A warrior who also desired to possess me. Together, we have taken many heads, piling up many corpses, and forming a formidable union over the long span of years. Can it be that you are mightier than he? If so, possess me, and help me create a new hell on Earth. If and when you can take Kien, my own demon fire, then, and only then, will the likes of thee be worthy of me. Much too slow. Did you think you could take me with your pathetic strength? Am I not worth a greater effort?
Please!
But I've not killed nearly enough! A start, but not nearly enough. I need more blood. More blood. Give it to me!
Spare us! We're innocent bystanders!
So you won't possess me. This great continent without wars is nonetheless filled.
But we never said that! Honest!
I favor strong opponents! A blade of the dark. Perhaps you wish to possess me. Or is it my soul you've come for, monk? Is that it? Is my soul what you want? Come, let us see which of the two swords is the stronger. Let us see who covers whom in the other's blood first.
Your blood interests me not. I come only to destroy.
You two are of the dark. My joy knows no bounds.
That's it! That's the ticket! Defeat him and we'll pay you handsomely!
I'll pay as well! Get rid of him!
The fools become more foolish. They seem to believe you are their savior. How little they realize their souls are that upon which we of the dark feed. Begone, foolish humans! Your use is at an end! What are you doing? I don't get it. Why would one so mighty try to save the humans? Would he not instead wish to kill them? The power of the dark exists to feed on the souls of this world. I don't get it. I can't comprehend it. What? I don't get it. Why does he do this? I don't get it. Why does he try to save us?
I will rid this world of the dark.
I don't get it. He uses the power of the dark to destroy the dark. Why? Why would he do that? Why?
Who are you?
I am but a foolish warrior who once sought strength and took up the cursed armor for himself. Confused by your determination and will, it seems the demon's hold upon me has at last been loosened. For one with the power of the dark to long for its destruction, does that not in fact deny you and your own existence?
Suicide is betrayal of the self. The inconsistencies of my life are not something I need explain. I must admit, however, to a certain pleasure in the sight of my own blood. It is tainted. Let it flow out of me. Were I but able, I would ask that your blade finish it. I would that this world be done with me.
I share your suffering. For you to despise the dark, yet feel it, know it in your own body. The temptation must sometimes be great, yet you must not yield, must not make all your sacrifices you've made a lie. The life you have chosen to lead is that of a true and virtuous soul. Even more strangely, it would seem your journey for answers is no longer solely your own. Live on, and show me the way. Do not be tempted by the dark, and show me the true path of man.
Not be tempted by the dark. Show the path of man. It may be only a dream.
I would that it not end as a dream. For that dream is no less than that which we have lost, that we have all lost.
You see, sir? There it is, the armor. Like I said.
I'll be damned, you're right. At last, the armor of the dark is mine.
Man yearns for battle, to gain by his own prowess that which he desires. From that desire are born the many hells, even the one which delights in death. The armor of the dark, in all its long and sordid history, is nothing but a shell of ugliness, a truth filled with sorrow.
You've gained both the armor and the sword of the Dark One in one fell swoop!
I have, haven't I? This is it. This is what I've wanted all along. What's going on?
Though he may be driven insane, long past the time of war, the armor must have its master. It is perhaps a story as old as the world. Very well. I shall don the armor once more. It would seem only a true warrior can defeat this cursed armor. I shall don it, do battle with it from within, and perhaps someday I shall even defeat it. Then, and only then, will I be able to say that I am truly free. Were I able, I would live as that man desires to live, virtuous and true to the path he has chosen. Stay with him until the end. The lonely path upon which one may choose to walk. One's companion may well be the saving grace of the soul.
One's companion may well be the saving grace of the soul.
I don't get it. I cannot understand. It makes no sense. It cannot be comprehended. It does not make sense.
They understand it not at all. The beauty of this earth. To shroud it in this unsightly cloud. To what end beauty when all light is gone? The DarkStalkers who did this, is it they who presume? Think they to hide from humans the light they have not to give? The earth is a treasure, more deserving than that. It cries out its lack for that which is missing. The earth needs a ruler. If Pyron is needed, Pyron it shall have.
Classification: Vampire. Currently believed most powerful of all demon kind on the human world. Subject to classification: Succubus. Member of demon world nobility. Acceleration abilities have attracted much interest. If another can be found, calculations postulate it possible that...
That's something you see. What can it be?
That would be the extermination of Pyron.
Thus my great delight at your report. I would not have thought to have found the old ways at all, much less on this place called Earth.
So, let the fire awaken once more! Let the land ring with battle! Let the blood flow henceforth!
Humans are weak. Humans are weak, and yet they are...
Look, sis, that's him, the guy that's been competing with us. It would seem so. He's badly injured. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Please, go ahead and give that man some water.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up or he'll die. He's your friend, isn't he?
He is not my friend.
Why, you little...
Xianko!
What's the matter with you? Are you a defect? There's a guy dying and you just stand there like it don't even...
Speaking of which...
Oh, yeah.
He's breathing, at least. Don't know for how much longer, though. Would you mind going to get him some more water? It's not something to throw away, you know. A man's life. He still wants to live, can't you see? There must be many things left he still wants to do. We can help him, you know. Help him live on. Don't you think we should at least try? Tell me, what is it your heart is telling you to do? Does it want you to stand there, do nothing and let him die?
Jeez, kids are brats. Remind me not to have any.
Not right away, at least. The eyes of that child, they seem steeped in the blood of the world. Perhaps her stubbornness is the only way she can protect herself.
Don't be in such a hurry. Stay still a while.
Whatever we are, we're not your enemy. However, we would like to know who it is we've taken such pains to rescue. Forgive us, we don't mean to be rude. We two sisters are hunters of the dark.
Looks like we're even in the same business. Oh, I see you noticed. Works great, don't it? If we hadn't had this medicine, you probably would have kicked off for sure.
Is that?
Darkstalker medicine? Duh, wouldn't have worked otherwise, would it?
Target located. Beginning annihilation. Target located. Beginning annihilation.
Long have I cursed the blood of the dark that fills my veins. Long have I sought to find value in my own life by striving to rid this world of the dark. Because I must despise the half of me that is of the dark, I strive to cleanse myself by doing battle. Will that change anything? I do not know. And yet I am a man who knows no other way to live, and must follow my own path.
If the three were to converge, probability says even Pyron himself would perish.
How can you be sure? Though you're something I don't. Should I bring them to you, so that you may know the score?
Know you also, however, that naught is ever certain. By unleashing my fury, your lives become forfeit.
What's that light in the sky?
It's the sun! Look, everyone, the sun's come back!
Hey, wait a minute. There's two. Make that three. 3 suns. Maybe it's, a false one.
To me, then, creatures of the night, you who would fight vampires, come out and play.
night ahead. Gonna be trouble, but baby, I'm the man. I'm gonna save you. I'll be your knight. I'll be your savior. Have fun tonight. Yeah. Gonna be trouble, baby, I'm a trouble man. Wanna find a come on, don't you understand? I give it double, baby, I'm the trouble man. Don't you cry, I will try all you can. We'll be alright, oh my love. Don't you cry, I will love you, never leave you alone, yeah. Gonna be in trouble, it's getting out of hand. Gonna be in trouble, yeah baby, I'm the man. Wanna rumble, how about tonight?